So we are excited to have you all with us. I want to do a very brief intro about Innovate. We are Microsoft Gold partners, having more than 2 decades of experience delivering Dynamics implementation projects across a variety of industries around the world. And as a result, we have attained Microsoft Tier 1 Cloud Solution Provider Partnership, um, and attained and have had a proven track record of success through over 350 customers, um, located in 10 different locations. We also have our teams spread out globally. We have teams supporting clients in the Middle East, Pakistan, as well as North America. Um, and with that, I want to hand it over to Hamad, who will talk about how to use Copilot in for customer service in Dynamics 365. Initially with the presentation and then a live demo. So Hamad, over to you.
Thank you, Usman. I hope I'm audible. Okay, good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining the session. So this session is about, the customer service. So we'll discuss and have some key, overview of what are the key capabilities available under the Microsoft Dynamics 365 customer service platform. So we start with, we all agree that customer service is at the core of customer experience. Depending on the service they receive, customer will either become your loyal lifetime customer or they will actually leave business. And this is what we can see in our daily life as well. If you give a good customer service to your customers, they will definitely, come again and, they will be actually your brand ambassador to in a market. And studies again suggest the same. It shows that 83% of the customers agree that great service will turn them into a in a lifetime customer. What we can say, and on the other hand, 96% of the will leave the businesses, will leave your brand, leave your product if you don't deliver a good customer service. If you deliver any poor customer service, they won't come again. So this is what we see, in market as well. And however, when you do a good customer service, it directly impacts your revenue as well. 180% market share growth for customers of such companies. This is what we can see. And again, in a 7 billion and incremental revenue for organizations that resolve customer issues on a first contact. So this is what studies suggest as well. But today's customer service is not built to satisfy the customers. We agents are striving to resolve customer issues effectively, but they are actually hitting a major roadblock. And what is that? Don't because they don't have access to the right data and right technological tools. If your agent is not equipped with the right technology, with no with a with if he doesn't have a right tool or right data, he cannot resolve the customer queries on a first contact. Definitely he will take days, he will take some hours to actually resolve that issue, that query and that issue, simply because he doesn't have that information to actually fulfill the customer query or resolve that customer complaint. Studies suggest the same. 53% of the contact center leaders lack information. The information that is needed, for to help agent better understand customer contact, that information is not available. Less than 10% of the contact center agents reaching proficiency in fewer than 2 months, which means, it takes a lot of time for agents to be equipped with the right data and equipped with the right service. And the agent, it takes a lot of training for the agents to be able to give that customer service that we want to. So this is some of the key challenges. And again, the bottom line is, if you don't have that customer service, if you don't provide that that services to your customer, then it will affect your business. Obviously, that disconnected experiences and inability to get support on a customer terms, are leading to this decrease, engagement and brand loyalty. That is one of the challenge. Then The second important is, manual tools and systems are leading to reduced productivity. Definitely, it will have the low fixed rates, and you will have a long case resolution times. So you will have a lot of complaints piling up because of that, manual tools and system that you have. And again, the last important thing is, if you don't have that right technology, you don't have that insight. So you will have the limited insights, and the limited insights lead to the reactive decision making. And multi-vendor systems are always creating a complexity. If you are using a one, two, three different data sources and three different systems, then your agent will definitely have that difficulty to actually gather all that information and resolve and answer the query of a customer. So this is what we see in our daily engagement, that customer service and the agents are taking a longer time to actually resolving our complaints, our queries, and because of the only reason is they are not equipped with the right technology and the right tools. So with the Microsoft, the whole concept is to give a connected experience to the customer. The customer who is, whether he is engaging with your marketing team, with your sales team, with your customer service team, and whatever the channel the customer is using, actually, he's actually getting a seamless experience of, and this is what we call the connected experience. So let's take a look at the customer experience and what they go through in an end-to-end journey in Microsoft Dynamics 365. So let's start with the customer. First, she interacts with a marketing campaign with a very personalized content that's targeted towards her interests and needs. So my marketer knows what is the right content for that customer. So she first, my customer connect with the marketing team, then she's then connected with the seller who helps her navigate and find the right solution and product for her. So whatever the communication going on with the marketer, that all that communication and trail goes to the seller, and now seller can start from where the marketer finishes, and then seller can pitch that right product and right solution to the customer. And lastly, she received a seamless and connected support from the teams that is fast in context, resolving any issues. She has post her after if she has a post purchase issue. So again, the my service manager, my service agent, they have all that information and they have all the connectivity trail. Whatever the customers have had previous interactions with with my marketing and sales team. So my customer service agent will have all that information, and she can start from there, and she can deliver what is required and what is the customer what is the expectation. She can actually meet that expectation and resolve the customer queries faster. So this is what a connected experience looks like, and for a customer. And again, for all these roles, marketer, sales, and customer service, they all have a complete 360-degree view of a customer. So they can actually view all the relevant information, pertaining to the customer at any point of time. So we already had that session from marketing and sales. So today we are focusing on the customer service. These are some of the top capabilities that you do need to deliver to get the the right service. And you can see how AI is being utilized in so many of these capabilities. And we are going to discuss that AI feature in our live demo as well. So from the customer, these are some of the capabilities for the customers, for the agent, for the supervisors, and for the service leaders. So let's discuss, some of the key capabilities. So again, from the customer point of view, obviously it allows customer to engage on a channel of their choice. Today's customer wants to engage with with a website, with a mobile. They are coming through a call center. They are using a self-service chatbot. So my product and my services should be ready and should have a seamless experience for a customer. So again, this platform provides that it can engage you and it can give you the omni-channel capabilities where you can connect your multi-channels and give that seamless service to the customer. Customer wants that self-service conversational AI as well. So that is what the capability is available. So we enable the self-service AI, and it like a chatbot. So it can give that support to the customer that he wants. Uh, Support 24/7 and anytime support. That is what we provide that capability. We have that capability where you can go for that support as well. And again, every time, whenever the customer is coming, you should be connected to a right agent every time. So that is very important. You should have some unified routing mechanism available, because we have the customer categorization with us. Somehow the high value, high net worth customer. So we always want to give them, the high priority service. So what we can do, we can actually make that routing mechanism on the basis of many categories and many parameters, where that complaint and query of the particular customer can be routed to the relevant agent or relevant team. So this is what we can do in Dynamic 365 customer service platform. From the agent point of view, one of the key capabilities that Microsoft and pitching and pushing everyone to use that is a Copilot. Again, it's an assistant to our service agents. Whatever the service we provided in the past, this Copilot is actually changing the way we provide that services to the customer. So that Copilot will help in many ways to the customers, and this is what we are going to see in our live demos as well. It can, quickly handle the cases. You can quickly resolve the cases, by taking all that help from that Copilot in your workplace. Again, from the agent's point of view, agents can be assisted with smart recommendations, again, on the basis of AI suggested knowledge, articles, similar resolved cases. All that mechanism is available for the agents to, quickly resolve that complaint or quickly resolve the customer queries. And from the Microsoft environment point of view, you can always, that agents can collaborate by using the Microsoft Teams. So if they want any help from their peer, they can be routed from within their environment by using that Microsoft Teams. So again, Microsoft gives that unified platform across multiple applications. And again, for the agent point of view, they have that seamless experience of using these multiple applications. From the supervisor point of view, again, with comprehensive visibility into trends, issues, and emerging topics, all channels and conversational analytics, you can better coach your agents, and you can get all the right information that you needed, actually to perform to team you to make daily decisions. So they have all the data-driven decisions available. They can have that visibility into the trend, into the issues. They can view that how many complaints that are coming daily, weekly. So they have the right analytics to actually take their daily decisions and predict and plan for fluctuation needs as well. So if I'm getting certain level of complaints from certain level of customer segment, I can quickly alert it through that analytics and through that BI, and I can actually make a right decision, and also I can make a right decision for the future, of course, of my business as well. And lastly, from the service leaders point of view, again, using user behaviors and data, they can proactively engage with customers to drive upsell and cross-sell, or they are actually focused on in the acquisition of the more revenue. So they can actually get all these analytics. Automation will definitely help them to increase efficiency, save agent times, labor costs with reduced onboarding training time. And again, from the my platform of Microsoft, with Elastic Microsoft Cloud, they can meet in the customer demand at whatever the scale they want. So at Microsoft, they can always scale up their technology by using that cloud feature and cloud functionality. So that Microsoft, through Dynamics 365 sales, marketing insights, and other business applications, they can always and with the Power Platform, they can always add value to their services, and they can actually simplify and lower costs as well on the basis of all this technology and all this features and enhancement that Microsoft is providing. As and today we are at the start of the new era of AI. AI is everywhere in every technology that the AI is coming. The next generation of business application and experiences are about to change for everyone. The support we did give to the customers in past it will, the AI will actually change the way we give that and deliver that, services to the customer. And, it will drive new levels of productivity, efficiency, especially in the customer service space, especially, it will help agent to quickly resolve the queries, quickly resolve the cases, give that quality of service that you want to give to your customers, and it will actually be an edge for you among your competitors, that AI part. So if you, this is what we are going to see in our demo as well. So with Microsoft, we see that in that Microsoft has that Copilot capabilities in sales, marketing, financial applications, supply chain. And again, the same Copilot is now available in Dynamics 365 customer service. So it can actually, the Microsoft is bringing that Copilot capability. It will change the way we deliver our services in the past. So how we can achieve that AI, so first, by streaming and simplifying the workflow. So what it will do, it will actually simplify your workflows. It will simplify your tasks. So it automates tasks such as like summarizing the cases and conversations. Whatever the conversation you are doing with your customer, it will actually summarize and give you the summary of that. It will actually, manage all your emails. So whatever the emails that are coming, it will give you the suggested replies. It can take notes and entering data into the CRM. This allows actually this will allow agent to focus more on the matters that are more relevant, and they will actually assist. Your agent will be assisting customers more efficiently. Secondly, the AI is going to connect that, disparate knowledge sources. So it will actually enable agents to quickly access the right information when they need it. Imagine, you have seamless integration with CRM systems and contact center platforms and productivity tools like Outlook and Teams. This integration will, is key to faster and more effective response to the customer queries. So this is what AI is going to do. And again, that AI-powered Copilot is not just a futuristic concept. It's a practical solution now to enhance the agent productivity and improve the customer service in today's challenging environment that we have. So with that, we are now going to move into the Copilot for service demo. So for that demo, for the live demo, what we have done, so we have built that scenario where we have a company named the Contoso Coffee, and Enrico is my customer service agent. So Enrico is responsible to actually handle all the customer queries and complaints that are coming from that multi-channel and like web and from website, from agent, self-service bot from the mobile. So he's responsible for resolving all the queries, and we are going to showcase you that how Enrico life has been changed after that phenomenon of that Copilot and after the capabilities of the Copilot. So we'll going to showcase you in the live demo. And for the demo scenario, what we have done, we will receive one complaint from an email from a customer, and then we are going to resolve and reply via Copilot. We'll see how it works in a practical environment, and we are also going to see one of the complaint that are coming from a chatbot, and that will be routing to a live agent, and then we are responding via Copilot. So now let's jump to the live demo and see how all that practically works.
Okay, as Hamad pulls up or switches over to the demo, I want to run another poll. So please take a moment to go to the chat section and respond to another poll of ours. So this is useful for us, helpful information to know a little bit more about the folks that are joining us today. So Hamad, please continue.
Okay, thanks. So hopefully my screen is visible to everyone. Juan, can you see it? Right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So this is my main, interface of Dynamics 365 customer service. Again, it's a Microsoft 365 business application platform. There's a CS screen, the customer service agent. So if he logs into a system, he can see on a main interface. What he can see all the cases that is coming from that all these multi-channels like web and the mobile and the chatbot and all that. He can see the channel, he can see the progress as well. More and more, he can see all the priority reasons and date from that issue is logged. And once you logged into an application, you will see the Copilot feature that is now available to my agent. So that Copilot is like their assistant to my agent, and it will help them to resolve all that queries and all that daily tasks. Let's go into the inbox. So as you can see, Microsoft gives that capability of, unifying all your multi data sources on your all your multi application into a one unified. So whatever the email solution that you are using, it will be available right within that CS workspace. So you don't need to go into that, in your Outlook or in your email. You can directly open your email from that customer service platform, and also it will help you to, log and maintain all that email trails within your CRM application. So that is another helpful feature for the agents to view all their emails related to particular case right within the customer service application. So for our particular sales, as we can see, so our customer Claudia, she has some queries and complaint related to water tank cleaning. So let's see what she is saying. So she said that I would like to clean the water tank on my Smart View 300. So 3000 3000 coffee machine. So they would see she is actually asking for steps to clean the tank properly on that coffee machine. So in a normal, environment or circumstances, if the query is coming, my customer service agent will go into the CRM application. He will search for for the product knowledge article, for the product brochure, and then he will find that all the information. Then he will then make a reply. So definitely it will take hour to reply and resolve to the customer query. So let's see with the help of that Copilot capability. So I will directly go into the reply. Then what I will do now, Copilot is actually start suggesting me a possible resolution of that email. So I can suggest a call. I can do request for more information. So what it will do, if I click on the more information, it will directly draft an email where it will ask customer to provide more information on that particular case. So I don't need to write a complete email and body and all that. It will automatically be generated. So I can have that suggested replies, or I can describe what I want. So this is what is available within the Copilot. So for that particular case, I will go with resolving the customer problem. So I will directly write that ask Copilot to resolve the customer problem. As soon as I go for that resolution, so now Copilot has suggested a complete resolution of the particular case. So it is now suggesting us all the steps to actually for the cleaning of that water tank of that coffee machine. So it is suggesting all the replies. So I can always review the information. I can also go and see the checks, resources for the particular reply. So in the resources, it will give me the information from where that Copilot is fetching all the information. What if the knowledge articles or any particular data source that is available. So I can always see that data sources as well. So if I am okay with the reply, what I can do, I can simply go and copy that reply into my email body. So that reply is now copied to the email body, and as I can see, all that reply is available. So again, before sending that reply, that Copilot give you that capability as well. You can always make amendments to that reply as well. You can change the tone of your reply. That reply, make it more formal, make it more informal. That is what is available for you. So if I am okay with that reply, what I can do, I can simply send it to the customer right from my CS workspace, and that email will be sent and reply. The query will be resolved. So as you can see, that we have resolved that query quickly without having to switch around in any multiple applications and finding any knowledge articles and resolution criteria, resolution for that particular complaint and query. Another example is, if the customer is coming from a website and he is using a chatbot. So let's start with a chat. So this chat is available on my website. Uh, Let me just quickly. Just give me a second. Let me reconnect it again. Yeah, let me share my screen again. So on a live chat, what I can see, customer is coming from a live chat. So again, there's a Microsoft virtual agent that is available for you. That virtual agent can be deployed on any of the customer facing platforms. And again, Microsoft gives that low code capability where you can build and design all the replies of the query that are coming from a customer. So that Microsoft Virtual Agent is another key application that is available within the Microsoft platform. So if the let's say customer wants to chat with a live agent, so he will click on the live agent. So then again, on that routing mechanism, that live agent will be assigned to that customer. So that is another important key feature available within that Dynamic 365 CS. So let's say customer has some particular query related to against Smart View 3000 machine is making coffee that is too bitter. So customer is asking for the reason behind that issue. So as soon as customer posted that complaint, so now my customer service agent can see that one of the complaint is coming, and he can see a pop-up on his screen that Alex Becker of my customer is actually want to have some chat. So he will once he accept the chat, now my screen will be actually divided into a three main areas. So on a middle, I can now directly see all the relevant information related to the customer. So here I can see the customer information, contact information, name, all that stuff, and also I can see all the trail of the communication that I had with that customer. So this customer timeline is available where I can see if that customer had any interaction through an email, what were the previous cases that I had with this customer. So my customer service agent will have the complete visibility of that, of that customer. On the right side, we have that Copilot that we are viewing on every important screen, and also on the left side now I can see a chat window where now I will start chatting with the customer, and with that emotional intelligence, Microsoft within the CS platform give you that, okay, the customer is currently slightly negative on the basis of the complaint that we are receiving. So we'll try to make it his make it positive. So let's start with the chat with the customer. So first I will write that, okay, hello, I'm sorry, your Smart Blue 3000 is making bitter coffee. Please give me a moment. So I will simply write that reply and send to the customer. So as soon as I send that reply to the customer, now I will go into the Copilot icon is available with me. So I will simply now ask Copilot to help me in resolving that query and resolving that complaint. So as soon as I write that and have got an help from a Copilot, it's a now give me a suggested response of that particular query. Now it is now giving me all the possible reason of that coffee machine, why the coffee machine is making that bitter coffee. So now again the reply is quickly available without needing a agent to go into a particular manual or product brochure or any other application to find that. The Copilot has quickly generated that response, and now the response is available for me. So I can view that. Okay, if I'm okay with that response, I can send to the customer. If I want to add more text, if I want to change that reply, if I want to make it further detail, I can write that into that chatbot. So it will directly regenerate that reply as well. And again, I can always view same data sources as well. So I can search for that data source. So that I can always do that. So let's say if I'm okay with that, so I will simply go and send to the customer. So as I send to the customer, now that chat is directly sent to the customer. Now the customer is okay, got a reply from me. And now let's see what customer is asking more. So thanks. How do I change the blue strength settings? Again, customer is asking for some more information and changing the settings of that particular machine and particular of the particular coffee machine. So again, with that Copilot capability, you will simply go and ask that for Copilot to generate that response. Now as we can see, now my customer is, on the basis of the emotional intelligence, it is down, giving me showing me that customer is now slightly positive because I have resolved one of the query of the customer. So now I will see what I will do. I will simply go and write that onto the Copilot that, okay, how do I change the blue stand settings? So now, if I once I wrote that on the on that right window, now it has suggested all the steps, to resolving that customer query. So imagine that, in a previous environments where we delivered our services to the customer, if you have an experienced agent, they provide a quicker and faster customer service. But if you don't have that experienced agents available within your team, then you always struggle with providing that service. So what Copilot will actually do, it will actually streamline your customer service area. Whatever the agent that you are deploying, whether he is an experienced one or he is a newcomer, your customer will always get a seamless reply, because both of your agents are getting all these replies and help from the Copilot. So that it is actually will give the benefit to the organization to quickly build a quick replies to the customer. So let's say, in this reply, if I want to just want to have some space between that reply that is coming and generated by the Copilot. So I will not simply write that, okay, put spaces between the, steps. So what it does, it has simply, put that spaces. So again, I can always change the tone of that reply. I can always make it more comprehensive, more detailed. I can always do that if I want to. So this is what I can do by using that Copilot capability. And always very important feature that I was highlighting is that sources. So you can always view that whatever the information that is coming, what are the key sources that Copilot is using actually to build and generate that reply. So the sources are very important, because this is what you are going to train Copilot, that use these sources for to generate a reply. If you whatever the reply that is coming, you always want to have that reply from your trusted knowledge articles, from your trusted product brochure that is available within your organization and within your system. The Copilot will always view and always fetch that information. So that is the Copilot. It has a complete configuration available within your environment, where you build all the policies, all the security compliance, that is available. So you always want your customer to have that trusted reply that you are sending and giving them by using the Copilot. So Copilot will give you all that security and configurations capability of so that you can rightly configure it according to your business process, according to your organization. So what I can see now, I can see again the customer response is slightly positive. That is what I can see. What I can do, I will now simply review it. If that information is okay for me, what I will do, I will simply go and I will simply send this information to the customer. So that information will be now, I'm going to send it to the customer. So now that information is now available with the customer. So again, as you are seeing, that customer service workspace, how smoothly it is working with the virtual agent, because both are under the one single Microsoft platform. So they have the seamless connectivities. Your virtual agent, your chatbot, it is seamlessly connected with the Microsoft, Microsoft technology, Microsoft CS platform. So all that comes under the one unified platform. So you don't have to go into the integrations and all that. You always have that one unified platform. So now I can see the customer has that reply. Within a second, within a minute, my customer service agent is able to reply to the customer. Customer can view that information. If he wants to have a more queries, he can always do that query with my customer service agent. If he is okay, he will simply go and write and close the chat. So let's say customer will say, okay, this is really helpful, and thank you for your reply. So this is how customer can close the chat. So again, in a similar way, you are whether you are as we see that that omni-channel capabilities, whether the customer is coming from a emails, whether a customer coming from a chatbot or virtual agent. Again, if the customer is coming from a call center, the customer is using any other WhatsApp for business, any other. So, my customer service workspace, he will have that complete visibility and complete connectivity of all these channels. So whatever the channel customer is using, he will have the same pop-up available. My customer service agent, he will accept the chat request and he will start communicating with the customer from whatever the platform customer is using, and he will start giving that reply to the customer. So this is the key, capability of Microsoft platform. So again, that dynamic 365 customer service, that is which is available for managing all the customer complaints and queries. You can create a ticket, you can create a case against the customers, and then resolve all that customer complaints and queries. And then with the help of that Copilot, what it can gonna do, it can actually going to make your response faster. You can resolve your queries faster. It will equip your agents with the right information that you want to give your agent. You want to give to the agents, so they will have that right tool that we were discussing. So that tool is going to change actually the way we are delivering that services to our customer, and responding to the customer queries. So with that, that's all from this session. Now I will going to open the floor for the Q&A, and you can write your queries in a chatbot if you want. If you have any sort of a query and any clarification, you can ask.